It's Amy with TPF.
Hi. We don't totally know what we're doing because we haven't done a lot of lives. In fact, I think we've only done a couple. But we decided that it would be fun to kind of develop our community more and, get to know you guys a little bit better. So we thought we would try these lives and see how they work.
You'll need to turn, she's listening on her
okay.
phone. So we're trying to determine whether it's easier, because I'm going to drive, she's going to hold this camera in a second, but is it easier to use your phone for comments or this one? I bet it's going to be.
I think it's going to be easier just to use that one.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey, I'm going to transfer this over, and is there anything we want to say before we flip the camera?
I don't think so. We're just going to start. We are just west of Silver Dollar City on 76, and we're going to head all the way down the strip to the landing and downtown and kind of just show you guys all the way down.
And so as we're doing this, you guys can, hey, let's see, who do we got here? Griswold, Sailing Away. Hey,
Aaron Williamson and Creative Travel. So it looks like we've got some people joining us. So thank you guys so much.
Sailing Away makes me want to cruise again.
Yeah, I know, me too.
But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, so we're going to cruise. We're going to cruise. We're going to cruise. We're going to cruise down the strip, and so you guys can ask questions, ask them about our businesses if you want to, Escape Code and the Axe Game and Saga's Mysteries, or just general Branson stuff. And then we're going to just kind of show you the sights and sounds. It's freezing out today.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it because it is kind of sunny today, but it is, let's see, right now, I think around 20 degrees, a little bit 18 degrees. 18. And tomorrow we're expecting a snowstorm, and it's going to get down to the negatives over the next couple of days. So
and lots of snow.
And lots of snow.
Hey, Austin, he says 16 inches of snow.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, where are you from,
Where
Austin?
Are you?
Where in the world are you so we know to stay away? Actually, I like snow. That's not true. I love the snow.
Not me. I would love to snowbird and be in Florida right now.
We watched a vlog from Disney. 80 degrees there right now.
That sounds like heaven. The cold is not my thing.
It's 2 degrees. Hey, there's Vegas.
2 degrees in KC. Oh my goodness.
Monkey Man, where are you from? He's getting 10 inches. Austin, whoa, Northwest Arkansas is getting 16 inches. Oh, Lord, help us. Are you for real?
Whoa. Oh, my goodness. Yes. The snow's coming everywhere. It's crazy.
There's a Visos Travel. Is there snow in Tulsa right now? Aaron. Hey, Aaron. Washington State. Okay. And so this live is more about the community, like what we're doing right now, than it is about the tour, but we're going to definitely tour. So why don't we start?
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm going to flip the camera. Let's see here. Flipping the camera. Whoop, I missed it. Flipping the camera. There we go. And Amy's got the camera.
Zoe's World. Hi.
So your most important job.
Oh, Aaron lives in Texas.
Okay.
Okay.
Is making sure we don't miss any of these fine folks.
Someone's getting 15 inches. Oh my goodness. So I guess we should feel blessed that we're only getting 5 to 6.
We went all over Creation yesterday trying to find salt for our business and also for our home, for our drive everywhere, and buy water softener pellets.
Oh, 43 degrees in South Carolina between Savannah and Hilton Head. Oh,
we were just
in Savannah and Hilton. We stopped in Hilton Head too.
Did you see
43 degrees sounds awesome.
Did you see our last video from Savannah? It's not the last one. It was our 2 ago, I guess. And then a Hilton Head video is coming up, just a short one. We ate there on the ocean.
Oh, so Aaron has a question about axe throwing. Is it ADA friendly? So the building is completely ADA friendly, and you could definitely come in. It's fully accessible. However, as far as throwing itself, you do have to be able to jump out of the way quickly if an axe is coming your way, because sometimes it'll bounce off the target and it'll be coming right at you. So we have had people on crutches want to throw, but they just haven't been able to because they aren't able to jump out of the way fast enough if that axe comes hurling back. So,
right.
So, but the facility is ADA friendly.
So here's Silver Dollar City, right up here.
Yes, so we're about to pass the road that takes you to Silver Dollar City. This is an employee parking lot right here. And so all along this road,
I'll turn in there so they can see the sign.
Okay.
Because even though I live here and I see it all the time, I still get happy inside when I see the Silver Dollar City sign.
Yeah, me too. All right. 14 degrees here, heat wave.
Yeah, get that one over there.
Okay, here's this. So they have these digital signs, of course, now at Silver Dollar City, which is super cool. And so even though nothing's going on at Silver Dollar City, it's still fun and exciting to see the signs, I think.
You know what someone said? Someone commented.
And then there's one there, the other sign on the other side.
They said, we'll see you at Silver Dollar City next month. And I'm like, wow, it's just a month away.
Oh yeah, and guys, if you didn't know it, Silver Dollar City just announced yesterday that they added 6 days that they'll be open in March. So they were only going to be open the last 2 weekends of March, and they have added 6 more days, so they'll be open some during the week. So that's really exciting because we were really bummed that they were going to only be open 4 days in March, and now we have 6 more days. So woohoo! They had put out an Instagram photo saying, if you guys give us 3,000 likes, we're gonna open before the 20th of March, and they definitely got their more than 3,000 likes. So yes, we're excited to meet you guys when you come to Branson. Anytime y'all are in Branson, please stop by Escape Code or the Axe Game, see if we're working. We'd love to meet you guys. Or we're at Silver Dollar City a lot, so we do tend to run into people a lot at Silver Dollar City.
We ran into someone at Home Depot yesterday, and our server at Cracker Barrel. Watch the channel.
Oh, Monkey Man, -10. Oh my goodness, that's so terrible. I think they say on, let's see, Monday, it's gonna get down to -3 for us, which is really bad here. I mean,
wind chills at -25.
Yeah, we do not have weather like that usually in Branson, so this is quite unusual for us.
We had that in Detroit.
Yeah, we used to live in Metro Detroit, and we'd have that kind of weather there. But here, one of the reasons we moved to Branson was to avoid that kind of weather. And but here it's followed us, I guess.
So there had been really bad roads, and I almost got into a terrible accident the other day. I'll show you where in a second.
Yep. And so if you go down this road, that's where the campground is, right?
And the showboat and the dam and the lake.
So
I was right here, right over here on the right, and it was black ice, and I was going 0 miles an hour, but my car was sliding toward the right here, toward the guardrail, and there was a car that had already crashed right in front of me. So I was in a really bad spot here going around the corner, and around the curve here, and 2 cars came around, missed me, and slammed into the car and into the guardrail ahead of me.
It was so scary. He had called me, and he was just stuck there. He couldn't move, and cars were crashing all around him. And I was just praying because it was so scary. Someone asked about, let's see, the best campground in the area. So Silver Dollar City is a campground. I don't know when you said you'd be in town, but Silver Dollar City has one. We also did a video on if you have like a camper or trailer on a Shenanigans RV park, if you have an RV.
Now, full disclosure, we're not campers, so we're not the best people to ask. But there's a lot of camping in this area, like the state parks for sure.
Yeah. Yeah,
but,
let's see.
You know,
you need to go to the showboat again. Yes, we love the showboat. We try to make it there at least once or twice a year. And we went there somewhat recently, and it's always great. The food is good, the show is awesome, and of course you get that cruise. So all of that rolled into one, cruise, dinner, and show. So
what are some of your favorite types of videos that we do, guys? Any specifics that you would love to, you love watching more than the others, or and sometimes we'll do videos on cruises, when that's
there
going on.
Is the Silver Dollar City Foundation that we're passing. So John's dad used to work there. That's their nonprofit.
Yep.
That's like the nonprofit wing of Silver Dollar City. So they do a lot of good in our community. This is Shepherd of the Hills. This is Inspiration Tower up here in the Vigilante Zip Rider.
And the kids rode that. Did you ride that?
I did not.
Just the kids.
I was not brave enough, but you can ride a zip line off the top of Inspiration Tower. There, it takes you all the way down. It's not as scary as it sounds.
How do you know you didn't ride it?
Because the kids, I saw the kids do it.
Oh.
Because you kind of sit in this.
Can you see up there?
Yeah, I see it. The #1 show you must go to when you're in Branson.
Why'd you say that?
Someone is asking that.
Oh, they're asking.
So the Haygoods are awesome. They're high energy, fun show. Sight and Sound, of course. Sight and Sound. This is the ropes course here at Shepherd of the Hills. Sight and Sound, of course, if you can get to see, the Bible come to life, it's just an amazing. Everything they do is amazing.
Sight and Sound it's a bucket list type of place to go to. It is off the charts. And whether you're into the Bible stuff or not, doesn't matter. The production It's just ridiculous. It's incredible.
Yeah, so that's definitely one we highly recommend. Let's see. I mean, so many good shows. It's hard to mention them all. But the Petersons, we actually haven't seen their show, but we watch them a lot on YouTube and stuff. They're a great musical family.
Smoke on the Mountain. Tiny little theater. Amazing, hilarious show.
So sorry,
if we miss a comment, it's okay to go ahead and post it again.
You can say it again if you want to.
Because
you wish Sight and Sound had more restrooms. Yeah, they can get a lot of people, and so I would think, yes, I agree with that. Thank you, thanks. Oh, awesome! We love you all too. You guys are such an encouragement, and we are so appreciative that you watch our channel. Yes, we love the Stampede. Super fun, Dolly Parton Stampede. You get a ton of food, and a fun show, like some really cool horsemanship there. Oh, thank you, Rayleigh Creative Travel. Awesome, and thanks for referring her, Griswold. That's awesome.
So over here is Shepherd of the Hills still, except this is actually the front entrance, and this is where you would go see the nighttime drama, which go check out our video on the drama. It's outdoors. It's incredible. They set a cabin on fire, and there's bald knobbers and gunfights, and it's the story of the Ozarks.
So Shepherd of the Hills, this is all their property. So they got a little sweet shop there.
Someone asked if I was raised Roman Catholic. I was raised Roman Catholic until I was about 16.
Yes, so his dad was a priest, his mom was a nun. Some of you heard that. And they met in confessional, started writing letters, realized after a couple of years that they had fallen in love, and got out of the ministry and got married and had John.
It was scandalous.
Yeah, except for they had him in that order. So let's see, Shepherd's Mill Restaurant. That is a restaurant that's been out in the last couple of years, and so great place to eat if you want to do that. The Playhouse, we've seen some shows there. In fact, we have a video of the Whodunit Hoedown.
Yep.
So as of right now, Zoe's World, there's not much snow. We actually the kids were off school every day this week except Tuesday, but today,
because of ice.
Yes, because of ice. But over the last 2 days we've had some sun, and it's been in the 20s, so the roads are clear today, but we have a huge storm coming tomorrow night. So
wait for these guys to pass me up.
Oh yes, and Todd Oliver is there too, Vegas. Yes, and he's really good. We've seen Todd Oliver on the Showboat
lots of times.
Haven't seen him yet at Shepherd of the Hills, but he's amazing. He's so much fun. And so yeah, if y'all, now how do I get the comments? Can I get them to come back up?
They pop. Oh yeah, I think well, they're there now.
Yeah. And
see, we only get like 3 or 4 or 5 comments on our screen. That's why I was wondering if using your phone might be easier.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you guys bear with me because you saw Todd Oliver at the Americana Theater. Yeah, he's awesome. He's so much fun. He's a ventriloquist, and so he does ventriloquism with like dogs, and of course, what do you call those little puppet things? You all know that
marionettes.
Yeah. Well, ventriloquists, they use those dolls that talk.
He doesn't use marionettes.
No.
Those are with the strings.
No, you guys know what I'm talking about, I think. Have we been to Paula's restaurant yet? Yes, we went to Paula Dean's restaurant
to celebrate our 1,000. And by the way, we just hit 5,000. Did y'all notice?
Yeah, we just hit 5,000 subscribers.
I told Amy that I wasn't going to celebrate it because I'm so frustrated. I mean, not really. I'm having fun with it, but man, it's taken us forever to grow this crazy little channel. Yeah. 5,000 isn't big enough.
I think it picks up speed as you go, but thank you so much.
But you all are great. Every one of you 5,000 out there are phenomenal. But I know there's more out there. I'm a competitive kind of a guy.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for the congratulations. Yeah, it took us 2.5 years to get to 5K, so we felt that was more like longer, I think, than we expected. But it's exciting to be there, and it starts to pick up pace. So thank you guys. Yes, the magician with the white dogs. Yeah, I think that's Todd Oliver. And okay, so over here on the left,
I'll take him through here.
Okay, this is a great place to go hiking. So if you guys are here when it's warmer, not this weekend.
So to give them, people are popping in and out. We are between Silver Dollar City and Branson. That's where we are.
Yeah. So we're headed down 76. We just passed Silver Dollar City and Shepherd of the Hills, and we are on our way to down to the strip, the main part of Branson.
Look, get those icicles. This is the Ruth and Paul Henning Conservation Area.
So,
see that?
Yeah, Ruth and Paul Henning Conservation Area. They've got lots of great hiking. And oh my goodness, the views. In fact, should we get out real quick and show them these views?
It's hard. It'll be hard for them to really see, but I think, but let me pull up here a little bit. So there's hiking trails. There's hiking trails right where we just passed at the front of this. That's not the one you want to go on. The hiking trails at the end of this parking lot. That's where you want to go.
Yeah, I mean,
but
nobody's
awesome.
here now.
It's awesome. So let's jump out.
Let's see. Oh, good. Someone's going to fly ride because they saw us do it. Thank you. Yeah, Las Vegas. That we loved it. It was way better than we thought it was going to be. Okay, so here's the views from this little conservation area pull off, and you can see.
So let's see if I
much.
can get my finger here. So where am I looking at? Okay. Well, we're not. Oh, okay. Yeah, hang on. Let me go.
It's just
so right there. Oh, right there. That's Sight and Sound Theater. Quit moving your camera.
Oh, sorry.
That's Sight and Sound Theater. And then let's see, our business. Oh, it's over here more. It's over that way somewhere. But yeah, there's our business is like right down in there.
And then there you can start to see like some of the strip over there on the right hand side.
But here, give me this for a second. So while we're out here, why don't you, so they can see who they're talking to. Okay. There you go. There's Amy. And so right up there is the hiking trails.
Yeah.
Yep. And so really cool and really long.
Yeah,
actually.
and you can walk all the way down to the bottom.
And there's water down there. You can go swimming in the creek, I guess, or river.
Yeah, whatever that is. Sometimes we'll start on the bottom end where all the water is. And it's really pretty down there. So we actually have a video of us hiking with our dog, and our dog was playing in the water and stuff. So anyway, so this is a cool place to hike, but not this week. Hey, there's ice everywhere.
Oh yeah, look at it. But there's we've got 51. So hey, how about a thumbs up, Amy? Well, not you, but you should encourage them.
Oh. So yeah, sure, give us a thumbs up and then subscribe if you haven't already, because we definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, that would be helpful for sure. And then, whoops, I don't know how you get the chats back. I'm tapping the screen.
Yeah, I think they only appear for a minute. So if I don't see your chat, please just do it again, because they only appear for a couple seconds and then they disappear. So if I happen not to be, yeah, it's cold. If I happen not to be looking at the screen right then, you can always.
Someone said they're going to stop in and do the Axe game on March 17th. That's awesome. And then, whoops, I keep doing that. And then,
is the mountain coaster ADA friendly? You know, I don't know. I'm sorry to say I don't know the answer to that.
I mean, basically it's just the coaster.
Yeah, my guess would be if you're able to transfer, you might be able to, but you probably want to call them and make for sure.
Make for sure?
And be sure.
It's like we sound like we live in the Ozarks.
Yeah. Oh, I missed some of your comments, but it's slick.
I just slid.
Yeah, it's slick here. Are you streaming on YouTube?
This is YouTube.
Yeah.
Are you seeing this somewhere other than YouTube?
I don't know. The Runaway is awesome. Yes, we've ridden both of the mountain coasters in town. And in fact, John, is the rumor true that Shepherd of the Hills is adding a mountain coaster as well?
That's a rumor.
That's the rumor. Okay, we'll see if that ends up actually happening.
So the
new Sight and Sound show is Jesus, and that starts in March. And so that I've heard really good things, because they've run that show in their Lancaster, Pennsylvania location, and I've heard that it's really awesome. I mean, are you streaming straight through YouTube or something like StreamYard?
Oh, I got you. Yeah, YouTube.
Okay, we're streaming straight through YouTube. John
on
does
my
all,
phone.
Yeah, on his phone. John does all that stuff. So I don't know the tech side. I always go and see Sight and Sound and can't wait for Jesus. Yeah, Sight and Sound's amazing. Do we see a lot of snakes on the trails? Sometimes, every now and then we'll see a snake. I almost stepped right on one, a big giant black one. Yeah, so I mean, for the most part, the snakes that we see are not venomous. But you do have to be careful. Sometimes they're out sunning themselves or whatever.
But the ones that bite you, those are the ones you have to worry about.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, I think the main time you'd want to be concerned is if you're near a body of water. You might get water moccasins. Our daughter almost stepped on one this summer. She was walking along the edge of the water and came like within 2 steps. Here's the butterfly palace right here. And she came within 2 steps of stepping on a water moccasin. It was so scary. Oh my goodness, but thank the Lord she did not.
So over here on the right, I'll turn down here, is the abandoned Celebration City.
Yes, so this is Shepherd of the Hills. We're right here in the cross of Shepherd of the Hills and 76.
So this is where Branson, the strip starts.
Yeah, this is where the main strip starts.
We're turning off of it,
and we're gonna show you the abandoned Celebration City, which we're so sad Celebration City is gone now. Celebration City was so much fun. It was the sister park to Silver Dollar City that they had for a while, and they had this amazing like fireworks, laser show every night, and we wish it was still here, but it's not. It's gone.
And we've wanted to go in here and do one of those cool abandoned theme park videos, but we'd have to trespass.
Yeah, we can't do it because it's you know, there's gates set up, no trespassing and that sort of thing. So yeah, so Griswold says they're a teacher and they've been doing virtual all week. Our kids have been doing virtual all week too. They call it AMI, alternative method of instruction. And they've done it all this week except Tuesday, and I bet you all next week we'll have it as well.
So it's actually, part of it is a church now. They use one of the buildings.
So this is the abandoned Celebration City. You can see one of the, what is that? Is that go-karts or is that a coaster?
Those are go-karts.
That was a go-kart track there, and all in there is the old Celebration City. Oh, cool. Cool, Ryan. Thank you.
So there was all sorts of rides, big cool wooden coaster that was torn down. There's a video on YouTube somewhere of the demolition of that coaster.
Awesome. Yes. So much to do in Silver Dollar City, and so much to do in Branson. So it's always fun. Of course, right now we're in February, so there's not a whole lot right now, but there's still, we just did a video on stuff to do during the off seasons, and there is quite a bit more than you would think. So as long as you don't mind, you know, being inside. When did that close? When did Celebration City close?
Many years.
I'm trying to remember now.
2010 maybe, or I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's our older boys were little last time we went, so it's been a while.
So we'll go across the strip and go down Shepherd of the Hills on the other side, and kind of show you what's down that way, and then after that we'll just cruise down the strip.
Do we know of any new attractions coming to Branson? I'm trying to think now. Now there's supposedly this super cool water park that's coming to Hollister,
like Kalahari style, like massive, mega $1 million project.
Yeah,
indoor.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be coming to Hollister, which of course Hollister is, you know, 5 to 10 minutes away from us here in Branson. So if that happens, that could even kind of open the door to more year-round, you know, more year-round stuff going on here. Although, like we've said in our last video, we've gotten more and more year-round stuff.
But when we're stopped, why don't we flip it around so they can look at it?
Oh, okay. Love your videos. Been to Branson 4 times in the years past. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. We probably at some point do need to plan like a maybe a meetup at Silver Dollar City or something like that. That could be fun. So we are stopped right now at Shepherd of the Hills and 76. We're going to cross over, show you like the Imax Complex and Promised Land Zoo. And then the best place to stay in Branson.
That's an easy answer.
Yeah, so there's a lot of great places to stay in Branson. It depends on kind of what you want. If you're looking for more like vacation rental style, or you know, to where you have like your own kitchen, and here, we'll turn you back around. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. There we go.
You did it twice. You got to do it again.
Oh no, guys, I'm sorry. Okay. So if you're looking for more like where you have your own facilities and stuff like that, a great place is of course like Big Cedar or those resorts here. Over here is the Imax Complex. Stillwater Resort is a great place to stay. That's really fun. How many axes can you throw at one time?
One.
One. I mean, there are some people who like to throw more than one, but like our insurance only likes us to have people throw one at a time. So we have to do what they want so that we can continue to stay open. So anyway, we just passed the Imax Complex, so we're headed down Shepherd of the Hills. This is where you'll see like Shoji Tabuchi Theater is over here.
And he has not been in here for a while.
Yeah, supposedly he's coming back soon, so hopefully he'll be back in this theater at some point. But he hasn't been here for a while. And then further down is the Promised Land Zoo. Are we going to show this theater?
Well, I'm just, yeah, sure.
Oh, okay.
Can I see it?
So there's the Shoji Tabuchi Theater. If y'all have ever been in the Shoji Tabuchi Theater, have you been in the bathrooms? Those bathrooms are crazy. They're like $1 million bathrooms. They're insane bathrooms. So that's what people always want to talk about when they talk about Shoji.
There's a pool table in the men's.
Oh, Vegas wants to knock an apple off your head at the Axe game. Yeah, we'd have to be really trusting in your skills there.
And I'm not trusting.
Oh, the pool, the really good pool. Are you talking about Stillwater? If so, yes.
They have a great
They have a really cool pool.
It's freezing cold though.
Let's see.
Right
Yeah,
over
the
here.
bathrooms are amazing, they said.
That's where a new Alice in Wonderland restaurant with live actors is.
Oh yeah, guys. So guys, there's this new, we haven't been yet, but this brand new restaurant called Mad Hatters, and you can get some food, you know, go there and eat and get some treats or whatever, and it has actually the live Mad Hatter and Alice there sometimes, and so we really want to eat there because that seems so cool to have a restaurant themed like Alice in Wonderland. Let's see. Oh, thank you guys so much. They said they've been to Branson a lot and they still learn things. Thank you. And
We're
then
learning stuff too all the
yeah,
time.
so here's the Promised Land Zoo. Not very busy today, even though it's a Saturday because it's just so cold. I think it's really hard.
There's the drive-through part.
Yeah, people are just not wanting to be outside today.
And then up here, something we got to show them, Amy. Do you see?
So here is our billboard. This is a billboard that we have for our businesses. This is our old Sagas, the old Sagas mystery we used to do, where I played Mildred. So I don't know if y'all can see me. That's me dressed up as kind of that, oops, sorry. It's kind of that freaky looking lady on the left. That was me, that was Mildred. So yeah, but we have a new mystery now where I am not that character any longer. So okay, so now we're gonna head back up to the strip and we'll just drive all the way down the strip, all the way toward the landing, downtown and the landing. So we'll just show you guys everything that's around the strip. Mildred is very scary. Yes, she sort of was, but she was
not really.
She wasn't like bad or anything. She was just, she didn't
grieving.
She was grieving. Yeah, she didn't speak. Branson Towers. Oops, I missed the rest of that.
Yeah, I've heard of Branson Towers. People say that that's a good spot.
Love the drive-through zoo. They have a vlog of it if y'all want to check out. Is it Visos Travel to see the vlog of the drive-through zoo? Would love to live in Branson if my hubby would. Yeah, we love living here.
What's wrong with your hubby? It's the best place ever.
It's just, I mean, normally the weather's pretty mild. Not, you wouldn't know it this week, but normally it's pretty mild and just lots to do, lots of fun. Alrighty, so headed back up. Be passing. So we've got a lot of these like little antique stores,
Lots of them.
/ flea markets. This is one of them, Whitney's, and you can go in there and they've got all these vendors. So if you like shopping for antiques and you know, flea market type stuff, that's a lot of fun. And we've got those tons of those in Branson and Springfield. So if you're into that, it's the place to come.
The Imax again. That's where Smoke on the Mountain is.
Yeah, and so there's actually more people at the movie theater than typical. I think people are cold and they want to be inside.
There's only 2 movies playing, and the other movie theater's closed.
Oops. Saw the video that you guys made of staying at the Stillwater Resort. What's the #1 place to eat at the resort? So I don't know. We ate pizza there. I'm trying to think what.
They had those outdoor food trucks. They
had all these outdoor food trucks
really
that looked good. So there's, I don't know, they all looked really good. I would say you probably can't go wrong with wherever you eat there.
I don't know if they have a big restaurant or anything. I think it's just pretty much quick serve type stuff.
Yeah, I think it is mostly quick serve stuff. So you like the fly ride. I purchased a Groupon today to do everything. Wow, that's a great deal. $18 for everything. That's a really good deal.
Really? That's super good.
That is really good. We loved the fly ride. If you like Soarin' at Epcot, which that is one of my favorite rides, you will like the fly ride. It is very reminiscent of that. So, all right, turning back onto the strip, onto 76.
We want to rent this billboard right here, this electric one, digital one rather.
Yeah,
but it's really expensive.
It's very expensive. So,
but it's a great spot.
All right, so now here we are headed down the strip. You've got some restaurants. You've got Cracker Barrel on the left, Olive Garden on the right. You've got some theaters, of course, and Up here's the Vintage Marketplace. This is another one of those kind of antique stores slash like, I don't know, flea market type thing.
There's a gigantic church over here.
Does Branson have a large outdoor flea market? No outdoor one, but if you go to Ozark, there are a bunch of like flea markets slash antique stores right together. So I think there's like 8 or 10 of them, and you can kind of walk this whole complex and just go from store to store. So that's really cool. Right here, we've got the world's largest toy museum. And we have done that, and that is a lot of fun. Lots of nostalgia there. Great indoor thing to do this time of year. Look how nice and sunny it is. You'd never guess it was so cold.
There's Bigfoot on the strip.
Yes, the Apple Mall, the Apple Tree Mall. Yes, that is so cool. We love to go there, especially when we're looking for something specific. There's so many things there. Let's see, over here you have the track here. So much stuff, so we'll try to get as much as we can. The track here, Whitewater here, Ballparks of America here. Ballparks of America is usually over the summer they have groups of ball players come in, and they've got you know, what do they call, replica fields set up like famous ball fields, and they play tournaments and stuff there. So the best mom and pop restaurant in your opinion? Okay, so we love Sugarleaf Bakery and Cafe.
Oh, yes.
That's in the Grand Village Shops, and Sugarleaf is so awesome, especially if you want some desserts. And then also, if you like Japanese, we love Momo's downtown. Japanese restaurants we like. They have box lunches that we love. Here's the Duttons.
We have not seen them yet.
I don't think we have, or it's been a very long time if we since we have. So this is the Dutton Theater. Over here you got Mickey Gilley Theater. Over here you've got Grand Shanghai Theater. So lots of theaters right in this little area.
I'm jumping off the strip every now and then because we're going slow, and nobody likes it when people go slow. Trust me.
We gotta let people.
Living here in Branson, you do not want to be that person who goes slow.
6 is a great show if you like. Yeah, 6 is a really cool show. Like, they do everything a cappella. It sounds like they have instruments, but they don't. It's all a cappella, so it's really, really amazing. Titanic Museum, of course. Yes, love the Titanic here. Liverpool Legends. Over here you got Hughes Brothers, seen them, Jim Stafford. All theaters in here. There's Andy's Frozen Custard.
And a big track.
Oh my goodness. Andy's Frozen Custard is like, this place will have the longest lines.
It's ridiculous.
Of course, right now there's one car because it's 18 degrees, but normally it's so busy. Let's see. Now, considering this is a Saturday, it's pretty. This is pretty. There's not a lot of traffic here. Look, the Ferris wheel, the Branson Ferris wheel.
That used to be at Navy Pier in Chicago.
The Can't Miss show. Sight and Sound, Hay Goods, Peterson's. 6. Boy, there's so many, but love all those.
Smoke on the Mountain.
Oh, Smoke on the Mountain is one of our very favorite shows in Branson. It's a little bit different than a typical Branson show, but it's so awesome. It's kind of a spoof on like traveling like musical bands from a long time ago, and the congregation, or I'm sorry, the audience actually plays like the congregation of a church. It's just really funny. There's some you know, ad-lib in there, and it's just a good time. Yep. Oh, Pizza World is awesome. Yes.
Oh yeah, they have that at
yes.
What do you call
in fact,
Stillwater's.
That's where we ate when we were at Stillwater Resort. We ate at Pizza World, and we hadn't really eaten there much before, and we loved it. They had some really cool.
There's helicopter tours. You want to go?
Yes, there's a helicopter tour. I have not been brave enough to do the helicopter tours, but they, if you are, it seems really cool. Our kids. Let's see, our 2 older, one is away at college, so he is in Tennessee. He goes to Vanderbilt School of Law. And then our second son is at work. He manages the Axiom for us. He's there. And then our 14-year-old museum right here. Awesome.
They added a Starbucks. Wait a minute, what'd they say?
They added a Starbucks near where I live, and the first person they thought was you. Where?
There's Clay Cooper's theater.
That was Monkey Man. Yeah, you know John loves his Starbucks. And the crazy thing is, I am not a, oh, here's the fly ride right here and Beyond the Lens. I'm not a coffee drinker, but John loves his coffee. So fly ride right here and Beyond the Lens. And again, the fly ride is so incredible. Beyond the Lens is really fun. Let's see, Ripley's is there. Make sure you fix your hair on there. Thank you.
Yeah, we passed Ripley's.
Oh, I know what he's talking about at Ripley's, where yeah.
Two-way mirror.
Yeah.
There's the monkey.
Yeah, here's the monkey. Oh, well, I feel like I've got King Kong's backside. But there's the monkey, Hollywood Wax Museum. Yeah, Hollywood Wax Museum. They've got mini golf here. They've got Hannah's Maze of Mirrors. They've got the Castle of Chaos all right in there. And they also own the aquarium. So you can get a combo deal to do all the attractions here at the Hollywood Wax Museum along with the aquarium. Very smart on their part, very smart. In fact, I'm pretty sure business here has picked up immensely since they opened the aquarium doing those combo deals. So Presley is right here, one of the original shows. The original show, Branson's original show on the Strip. That's the Presleys. And they are a fun show.
That's a great show. I love it.
Yeah, we saw that probably about a year ago, something like that. Americana Theater. Behind that, you see Wonderworks. You see that upside down house. We have a video on that. That is super fun. In fact, we just went there last weekend. Took the kids back to Wonderworks, and they love it. They're getting basted. We just ate there for the first time recently. Very good, very good barbecue. So if you guys are wanting some good barbecue, Getting Basted is a great place to go. In fact, someone asked about the best mom or pop shops or places to eat, and that would be one of them. The aquarium is coming up here on my right, so you'll see this giant octopus, and that's the new aquarium. So it's really exciting. We've been watching that be built for almost 2 years, I think, and we're so excited.
Pull in there. There's a lot of people there.
A lot of people there. So this is where all the people are going, I think, inside on our cold winter day.
There definitely is stuff to do in Branson in the off season.
Yep. So more and more of these new attractions we've been getting are year-round attractions. So if before you would always wait until March to come to Branson, now you could consider coming during off-season.
And when I grew up here, Branson closed at the end of October.
Yeah, when John was growing up in Branson, Silver Dollar City did not have a Christmas season. And so I don't know how the businesses made it, but everyone closed in October and didn't open again until March. So, yeah, things have changed quite a bit since then. So here it is. It's super fun, super cool. It's the theming is really, really awesome here. So it doesn't take that long to go through. You can do it in about an hour. But again, I think the best way to do it is to get that combo ticket, and then you can make a whole day of it doing the wax museum and all that.
And as soon as we get done editing our Florida videos, the next one on the docket is Wonders of Wildlife. We went there and videoed, and that is the most incredible aquarium you'll ever see.
Yeah, so we did, the Wonders of Wildlife aquarium is in Springfield. We just went there recently, and so we'll do a video on that shortly. So, but they're very different. These two aquariums are very different. So if you're able to do both, I would say do both because they're both really fun. Okay, so back to the Strip. There's King's Castle Theater right in front of us, and we are headed down toward Tanger. Here's another track location. So the track has, I'm trying to remember, four locations?
I think so.
Yeah, so the track has various locations throughout Branson on the Strip. And so, oh, you keep switching it. Then you get to see my face super close up. But anyway, the track has several locations throughout the Strip. And so you can choose whichever one you want. Or some of them close during the off season, but usually there's at least one track location open. Okay, so Andy Williams Theater here on the right.
And another track location on the left.
Yeah, track location on the left. And look at that thing. That whole thing that goes like upside down and crazy here at the track. That's fun. I wouldn't do it, but it's fun for those who do it. The Steak and Chicken House.
Tanger.
And Tanger is right next door.
16 degrees.
16 degrees, guys. It doesn't look that cold, but it is. And then over here on the right, you have Ripley's. This is like their, what do they call it?
Super fun zone.
Super fun
This
zone.
is where the ducks used to be.
The ducks used to be here before that really tragic accident, and now it's been transformed into, they call it the super fun zone, and it's got like laser tag, and it's got a maze, and it's got like a laser, what do you call it? I don't know, laser maze. And then over here is the Branson Coaster. So this is one of the 2 mountain coasters in town. They also have these swings that go up really, really high and spin you around. That is closed right now. It's too cold for that. You got a Walmart over here. So, you know, if you need Walmart while you're in town, that's one of them.
There's drive-through coffee, espresso.
Oh yeah, this is a cool coffee place right here, Espresso. So if you want some coffee that isn't Starbucks, there's one right there.
I think I want coffee now.
Oh yeah, did I miss?
There's another one up here.
Yep. Over here you've got Grand Country. So they've got Splash Country, which is that indoor water park.
Indoor/outdoor.
Yep. And then they have shows, you know, lots of shows here. Plus they have an arcade. They've got a restaurant. They've got mini golf. So lots of stuff to do over here at Grand Country. And this is one place that the shows typically go almost year round. So a lot of the shows close for the off season, but Grand Country tends to have shows. There's Outback. That is not the Outback chain or franchise that you're used to. That is a separate Outback. But that's got some yummy food from down under.
Are we getting any comments?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not seeing comments. Are you guys still commenting, or is something wrong?
I don't know. Look at your phone.
Okay.
We haven't seen comments come through in a while.
Let's see.
There's Apple Tree Mall on the right. Billy Bob's Dairyland over here on the left is a extremely popular spot. Center Stage Grill, a great place to eat. I think I'm gonna get some coffee right here. Oh no, I'll get it at Starbucks downtown.
I was running through my phone, but not on the phone I was holding. So I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna try to do both. I'm gonna try to look at my phone and hold the camera.
I can just
you got the camera. Okay, there's the Stampede. There's Dixie, or I call it Dixie still sometimes, but it's Dolly Parton Stampede over there on the left. Dick Clark's Theater here on the right. Let me look at some of your comments. Visos Travel stayed at Grand Country. They saw a quartet with a guy from American Idol. That is super cool. The video
Fritz's
is kind of blurry.
Adventure.
I think it's blurry because we're looking out our windows, which are getting steamed up. That might be why. Let me see if I can fix that. Because it's warm in this car and freezing outside. Hello from upstate New York. We're thinking of going to Branson for the very first time in August. And you have a 10-year-old girl. Any suggestions? Awesome. So we also have a 10-year-old girl. The things that she really loves, of course, Silver Dollar City. If you can do that, definitely do that. And then she loves things like Wonderworks, you know, the aquarium.
Fritz's.
Fritz's. Yeah, the Big Air. You know, stuff like that. Butterfly Palace. She loves that. So all those sorts of Fantastic Caverns in Springfield is highly recommended. Yes, we love Fantastic Caverns. You can actually take a little vehicle through a cave tour, and that is really, really fun. Let's see.
Oh, I got her chat back.
Oh, okay.
So you can probably take it now.
All right. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened there for a minute. We weren't seeing any of your comments for a while. Have we been to the Veterans War Museum? We have not. In fact, we were driving up and down the strip the other day, and we were looking at a few of the museums that we haven't been to. We haven't been to the Farm and Tractor Museum. We haven't been to the Veterans Museum, and we haven't been to the Celebrity Car Museum yet. So those are some things that we could do that we have not done yet.
So we're at kind of the eastern end of the strip. That is not as busy as the other. There's not as much to do here, but we're headed toward downtown.
Yeah, so we're headed toward downtown and the Landing. This is the part of the strip where all the locals or the savvy tourists miss by taking the back roads. So this part of the strip isn't as well traversed. That purple building right there on the corner of Roark Valley and 76. Oops, I just passed it anyway. There's a big purple building, and people always ask, where can you get discount tickets where you won't have to do a timeshare presentation or anything like that? And that is the building to go if you don't want a timeshare presentation, but you're looking for discount tickets. Okay, so
this is Highway 65. This would take you north to Springfield and south to Harrison.
Yeah, those are some really great recommendations, Vegas. So lots and lots. 10-year-old is like the perfect age to bring to Branson, I think. So
or
much
51.
To do. Yeah, or 51. If you're a child at heart, you can do that too. Okay, so we are here. This is 65. So a lot of you, if you're going to come on the freeway, this is
Get
where
ready,
you
Amy.
come
Here
in.
we go.
Oh, no. Yep, there we go.
I watch these sometimes, and it's helpful to see the people that are talking sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Not that you want to stare at us. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
you want to stare at her, not me, though.
No, it's okay. All right, I'm flipping us back.
What? That was so quick.
No. Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't scroll on this one. Okay. So there's our Branson Water Tower.
That's exciting.
All right, and now we'll be headed toward, this is like fast food.
Hamburger Hill.
Yeah, Hamburger Hill, they call it. Sight and Sound is doing Jesus this year, so that's really exciting. I heard it's a great show. They had it in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, at their location there, and I've heard it's amazing, so we're excited
Their
to
billboard,
see it.
their billboard says Jesus live on stage, and I got really excited for a second.
We'll let you guys see if you can figure that one out. Anyway, this is Hamburger Hill. You've got, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, all right here, right before you hit downtown. So, Noah last summer. Yeah, Noah is super cool. Jonah was super cool. Boy, they've all just been so good. Every single one I see. Oh, Snowflex is fun. Yes. The Snowflex is a great idea. And it's like you can go sledding down a hill at any time of year, the Snowflex. Okay, there's all the Hamburger Hill Steak and Shake.
So we're going down into downtown Branson.
Yep, we're currently about to cross into downtown.
And what you see on the horizon is on the other side of Lake Taneycomo.
Yep, and so then that's the landing right after you go through downtown. So at the end, you just kind of see the Hilton there. That's where the landing is. So you got just this couple of blocks between here and the landing, which is downtown Branson. So you got all these little retail shops, all these cute little restaurants. Is the Snowflake scary? No. And in fact, my 7-year-old, she did it when she was 6, and she didn't think she would like it, but she loved it. And so the way that they do it is you get a wristband and you just go over and over and over as much as you want for an hour. And she did it over and over and over after she tried it. The first time she absolutely loved it. So you want to see John ride the roller coasters? That would be fun to see. Unfortunately, most of these coasters don't allow video. So usually we're not able to take a view while we're riding it.
Pretty much Disney World is the only place that lets you do that.
Okay, here we are downtown. Over here on the left.
We got Dick's
Yes.
Hut.
Oh, the board game cafe.
Oh yeah, we just passed
The
it.
board game cafe is so fun. It's just a little shop store place where you can go in and you can play. I mean, they have hundreds of board games that you can choose from, and you can hang out at a table with your family and just play board games. And the owners are super helpful. We went there and they recommended what would be good, because we had all the way from a 6-year-old, all our kids to our older kids to adults, and they let us know what would work for our entire family, and we had so much fun there. So the board game cafe here in downtown, highly recommend. Very affordable. It was $20 for our entire family, and we spent a couple hours there. Dick's 5 and 10 right here. So you've got this cute little general store where they just have so much odd fun things. So if you I always talk about the sodas.
Yeah, you
like
do.
the really weird flavored sodas they have there. But they have knickknacks, and they have
And patty wax.
and patty wax, and all sorts of just really fun things to do.
And by the way, if you come down Branson down this way, you usually don't want to go the way we're going, straight through the middle, because the traffic is terrible. And even right now it's pretty bad, but it's really bad in the summer. So you want to go around.
Yeah, for sure. We don't typically drive through downtown, but it's not too bad today because it's the off season. Dina Cake Shop, so if you want to stop in there for some coffee and some awesome cake, you can. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Our camera was focusing on the windshield instead of beyond the windshield, so it got really. What's a patty whack?
Yeah.
So isn't there a song or a saying that says something with the knick-knack patty whack, give a dog a bone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Here's the Hilton. Can I see it?
Here's the Hilton right here. Level 2 steakhouse. We have not eaten there, but if you are looking like for a fancy, oh, we're getting, there we go. But if you're looking for a fancy schmancy place to eat, let's say it's a anniversary or something like that, and you want to take your loved one out for something super fancy, you can do level 2 at the Hilton. We have not done it yet just because we, you know, it's definitely kind of a budget buster, but it can be worth it if you're, you know, have a special event going on.
So that's the landing right there. All the shopping and
this old man came rolling home. Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly. That's the knick-knack paddywhack. Here's the landing here. The fountain is just beyond. They took the Christmas tree down, I see. You still have like the Christmas tree.
we got the Branson Scenic Railway over on the right.
Yep, there's the Scenic Railway right there. You can see the train. It's just sitting there, not doing anything today. And then over here, Bass Pro Shops. So you've got that.
Guy Fieri's in there.
This end of the landing is Bass Pro Shops.
They can take the trolley.
And here's the trolley. This is a free trolley that takes you around downtown in the landing. So if you want to park and then ride the trolley, you can do that for free. All right, so we're turning into this side of the landing. On the other side of the landing, you'll see the steampunk hot air balloon ride. You can do that. And then they've got kind of on that end is Andy V's, which is the bowling, boutique bowling. They also have the arcade down there. They have Arcade City. And then they've got this zip line here, not open right now, but they've got the zip line that takes you over Lake Taneycomo. There's the Fish House. That's a popular restaurant here in Branson. Is the train worth trying? We've done the train. It's very cool. It's a very cool experience. We did the dinner one where they feed you and then they take you. We did the one where we went to Northwest Arkansas. It's beautiful. And so the Scenic Railway is very cool. We have never done the Polar Express just because it's pretty expensive.
And it books out.
And it's hard
fast.
it's hard to get. But the Polar Express is during the Christmas season where of course they do kind of a take on the movie.
So
oh yeah, we did Guy Fieri's too. I got these sliders, I think. That was really, really good. And so we've only been once so far, but I'd like to go back. It was very good food.
So now we're gonna take you guys just kind of through Hollister and then down to 265 and by the showboat and the lake and the dam, and we'll kind of finish off.
We'll kind of finish off showing you the dam and the lake. Of course, there's not gonna be many people out there right now because of the weather, but your wife wants to do a hot air balloon ride. I told her we go to Branson Landing. She was impressed. Yeah, it's not the real thing. It's not the real hot air balloon ride. It's more, you know, it's connected to the, you know, to the all the scaffolding or whatever. So it's not probably the same thing. I can see where your wife is coming from. All right, so Lake Taneycomo right there. This is the bridge that takes you over it, and you can go into Hollister this way if you're wanting. Hollister is where supposedly that great big new water park is coming. So
there's a campground right there straight ahead.
Yep, there's a little campground there. So if you wanted to take your RV on the camp on the bakes, sorry.
So often we're pointing at things and your camera skills.
Oh, sorry, my camera skills are lacking. But there's Lake Taneycomo, and they've got some camping there, RV park on the banks of Lake Taneycomo. All right, so now we're entering Hollister.
This is a non-tourist little town.
Yeah, but they've got some great little shops down here and some dining and stuff like that.
There's a great restaurant down here that everyone loves. Oh gosh, what's the name of it?
The Poor House?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a restaurant down here called The Poor House, and it's really good. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. We definitely are liking it. This is really cool because we've gotten to, I feel like I know you guys a little bit better because I hear or I see your comments and I comment in return, but there's not as much interaction. And some of you, I know you by your YouTube names, but I don't even know like your actual first name. So this is cool to be able to get to know you guys a little bit better. You kayak Taneycomo, which is great. Oh yep. Yeah, I see people kayaking Lake Taneycomo, and it's a very cold lake compared to Table Rock Lake.
Trout fishing.
But yeah, it's great for trout fishing. Everything is better on a cruise ship. Oh, for sure.
Oh, we want to go cruising so bad.
We miss cruising so much.
We were supposed to go on our 25th anniversary European cruise
this summer in August.
this past summer.
We were going to cruise all around Europe. It was our 25th wedding anniversary, and it didn't happen, but we're hoping it happens in the future, sometime soon. So this is kind of like your little cute downtown Hollister coming up here. So they have cute little shops and great restaurants and stuff like that. So if you want to venture away from Branson just a little bit, that's fun.
I'll show them where the poorhouse is. So you can go this way. And you got Ye Old English Inn.
Yeah.
And I learned something. You know where it says ye? There's this whole story of how that was translated and everything. The actual word for that is the.
Oh, really?
And they accidentally, through strange, over the years, interpretation issues, they didn't realize that it was.
Oh, they have a cruise booked for Halloween. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, we wonder when it is going to happen, because we've been a little bit nervous. I mean, with the prices and stuff, it's tempting to book, but we've been a little bit nervous that it'll just get canceled and pushed out, and so we have not booked here recently. But we're looking forward to the day when we can cruise again. So hopefully soon you can do your cruise. Happy 25th anniversary. Thank you guys so much. And thank you for that comment. Yeah, we hope to do that cruise again soon. So Ella made me, our kids are commenting using your account, John.
What?
I don't know what they just said. I was like, how did John comment? And that was one of our daughters commenting. Ella
Do your chores.
made me tape drug, and it's weird. What? I have no idea what that means.
Whoa. Wait, what?
I have no idea what that means.
Ella made me take a drug and it's
It
weird?
says tape drug. I have no idea. Oh my goodness.
That's
And
probably
it's
Eva.
weird. Yeah, it's Eva. She's 7.
Our kids don't take drugs, just so you know.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means.
Nice of her to say that
Yeah.
on our
So-
public YouTube.
Have we been to Dimitri's Greek Gyros? Yes, in downtown Branson I have, and it's very good. So if you like Greek food, you should definitely check it out. Me, Ella, I don't know.
What do you need to clarify what you said there, Ella. What the heck did that even mean?
I don't know what they're saying. All right, so we are gonna just show you the dam, and then we'll probably
It's a ways up
log
here,
off.
though.
So
We're not logging off yet. Never say that,
Oh, sorry guys.
because then people think.
Don't
they're
leave.
done.
Don't leave.
We have a long way to go.
But we've done it for an hour, so it's been great. You guys have really interacted with us. We weren't sure. I meant instead of that. Oh, that's our daughter. We love Ella. Hey, Ella, we love Eva. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys love our kids. So they get to be on the videos from time to time.
This is College of the Ozarks right here.
Yeah,
and
they have it. College of the Ozarks has an amazing restaurant. Let's see. Here
You
we
love
go.
getting this in
Yeah,
the video.
sorry. C of O has the Keeter Center and Dobbins Dining. And boy, it's great food. So they've been closed a lot this year because of, the current world situation. But if you guys get a chance to go and eat at Dobbins Dining, it's our favorite place to eat in the Branson area, Dobbins Dining.
By far.
So we highly recommend going to the Keeter Center and eating here.
And you can go to college there for free.
Yeah, it's called Hard Work U. So College of the Ozarks is very unique in that the students go for free, but they work at the college while they are there. So they work kind of in exchange for their schooling. So they have all sorts of different jobs. You might be a server in their restaurant. They do like farm to table, where they have, they have their own cows and they can make their own ice cream. So you might be doing that. So many different things you can do. So it's a really, really cool place to go to school. But they only have about a 10% acceptance rate because so many people are trying to get into school there. So we used to eat at the cafeteria there all the time. Yes, we've eaten at the cafeteria quite a few times. We have a friend who is an instructor there, so sometimes we would go and eat with him there at the cafeteria. Can't believe you didn't get a ton of snow. Yeah, we had mostly ice this week instead of snow, and it's mostly melted, but we have 5 or 6 inches of snow coming over the next couple days. So I know a lot of you guys are going to be getting a lot of snow too. So we decided to get out today because we think we're going to be homebound for about a week. So, all right.
So now we're on roads. It's going to be really pretty. And eventually we're going to get to the
You
lake.
love the museum at Column of the Ozarks.
yeah.
Yes, that's a really fun museum. It's really, really inexpensive. And if you want to go get a history of the Ozarks, you can go to that museum at C of O and see about all that. Let's see.
Ralph Foster Museum.
Is an escape room good for 7 and 4-year-olds? Well, we take our kids to escape rooms all the time, and we've been doing it since they were very little. They can help with things like searching and stuff like that. The 7-year-old especially. 4 might be a little bit young, but we've definitely done it with a 4-year-old. And so that's kind of up to you. They wouldn't be able to do a lot as far as, you know, solving the puzzles and stuff, but they could definitely help searching and finding.
And at escape code,
like
5
that.
and under is free.
Yep. Your friends and I are going to Lambert's Cafe.
Oh, that's a great spot.
Oh, Lambert's is really cool. In fact, we did a video on that, and that's where they do the throwed rolls. So if you are, you know, in the area and you want to just drive about half an hour away, you can eat at Lambert's, and that place is so busy. I mean, it's probably better to go when it's not exactly lunchtime because you'll have a wait, but it is worth the wait. It's very good.
We're about to do a video at Flat Creek, which they are also the owners of
Billy Gale's.
Billy Gale's, which we have a video on that already. So we're doing a video there next Thursday, weather permitting.
Yeah, we'll see if we actually make it out. We were supposed to go this last Thursday and we had to cancel because of weather to Flat Creek, and so we rescheduled for this coming Thursday, and we'll see what happens. So, all right, we're on these roads, just kind of headed toward Table Rock Lake. Lambert's has the best meatloaf. Oh, Vegas wants to throw rolls at you, John.
I could throw back.
Yes, so with a 4-year-old, right, if you have a 4-year-old in your family and you want to bring them, yes, of course, that'd be good. You wouldn't want a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old doing it by themselves.
And it also depends on the escape room. Some escape rooms don't allow children.
That's true. That's true. So if you are, you know, at a place other than Branson or, you know, other than our place, you might want to check and see what the rules are, because there are some we've been to that they don't allow children, or they may have, you know, theming that's scary or whatever. Our games are family friendly. Some we recommend more for children than others, but it can be a good family activity just depending on the game itself. Let's see. Oh, sorry, the video. I think what's happening with the video is it keeps focusing on the windshield instead of outside, and then it gets blurry for a while until I move closer.
What are they saying? It's blurry.
Our kids are using both our girls are using our YouTube profiles to comment. I love Eva more than Ella. I think that must be Eva commenting. Oh man.
Gosh. Can't leave them alone for a minute. And they're probably giggling right now.
Yeah, they think they're hilarious.
They can go for a long time.
Oh, you're live. Okay, guys, sorry about it. We lost you for a second. Yes, we've enjoyed it too. Thank you guys, and we'll show you Have you met Sir Willow from YouTube? Yes,
oh, yeah.
Actually, we've met Sir Willow several times. We ran into Sir Willow at Wonderworks. We ran into Sir Willow twice at Silver Dollar City.
He's played at Escape Code and the Axe Game.
Yep, he's come. And
there's a scenic spot.
Ella took her picture with Sir Willow, and she was so starstruck.
Vintage Paris is out here.
Oh, they have Vintage Paris out here, and I knew it had moved from Hollister.
Oh, look, here's
here
the dam.
There's Vintage Paris over there. And look. Should we say our goodbyes here after we show them this?
No, we got to go to the.
Oh, we got to go all the way. Oh, all the way to the lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Get out though.
Okay, I'm gonna get out and show you these views of the dam. All right, can y'all see that? That's the dam. All right.
What did the fish say when he ran into a wall?
Dam.
Yep.
Yep. Now all the damn jokes will begin. Oh, a lot of live streams are a little blurry when moving. Yeah, it's probably having trouble.
Why don't you flip it on you
out.
for a while?
Oh dear. Okay. I hate having the camera so close.
Give the
Okay,
people
guys.
what they want.
Yeah. Anyway, so we are just headed. I guess we're gonna show you guys the lake, and then we'll log out or whatever. Because we've been on for an hour. Because we haven't really done lives, and we haven't because we didn't think we had enough subscribers, and we thought nobody would be on, and so we were like, well, we'll just wait. Oh, look at, oh, this is really pretty. I gotta show them this. Look at all this ice coming down off these walls here. Isn't that cool?
You know, that Disney lady, she's
really
a YouTuber
pretty.
we follow. She'll live stream for like 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah, these back roads are really cool. And this ice, this happens all the time. Like, you'll have like these stone walls or whatever on the side, cliffs or whatnot, and the ice will just form these giant icicles. It's really cool. They said they have 12 subscribers and do lives. That's cool.
Okay.
That's
Who's
cool.
that? Who said that?
Appreciate you guys interacting with them. No one see it's too blurry.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe it's because we're moving so
You should
quickly.
keep it on you, actually.
Okay, let me flip. Hold on. I wanted to show them the icicles. Hold on. Let me flip. Oh, it's the weak signal.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, so sorry about
You can
that.
hear us, right?
Yeah, sorry about that. The weak signal. Yeah, now that we're getting kind of out in the boondocks, we definitely are getting away from signal. So we'll see if we make it all the way to the dam.
Up here is
all the way to the lake.
the state park, Table Rock State Park.
Oh, this is pretty. All right. So
Now you should.
hold on. When I get it's
wait.
really pretty, but now we're coming in some trees again. You can see now. Yeah, it's because we turned around facing me. I think we were going too fast to show you outside. It was getting blurry, but we'll show you the lake up here because we're getting to some real pretty views. It's clear now that it's on us. Please keep me and your family in your prayers. Oh, I missed why. Hold on.
Press that chat and then live.
Oh, there it is. Oh, your grandma passed away. I'm so sorry, Aaron. But yes, we will pray for you and your family. Okay.
Right up here on the right is a restaurant that we've got to go to. You can go and flip it if you want to.
Okay.
Everybody says to go here. Billy Gale's and the Hungry Hunter are the two breakfast restaurants that people recommend.
Yeah, so the Hungry Hunter, this is supposed to be really, really awesome for breakfast. So we will have to come back one day and eat here.
It's just a little tiny place, but it's amazing from what I hear.
And there's a little RV park right here. There's lots of RV parks in town. So if you have your RV, that could be the way to visit Branson.
I want to get an RV so bad.
I know, John does.
I had them growing up.
I feel like it would be a lot of maintenance and stuff. Oh no, John is clear again. Quick, make it blurry. Yep. John, did you say your dad worked at the church at Silver Dollar City? Did he marry a couple? So John's dad actually worked in personnel for many, many years at Silver Dollar City. Worked at Silver Dollar City for 27 years. And he would preach at the Wilderness Church. He didn't ever do weddings, but he would preach at the Wilderness Church there. So every time we go in there, we think of him. And we actually have like a cross stitch that he had when his dad passed away. It came to us, and it's this cross stitch of the Wilderness Church. It's super cool. And I took it out of the frame when we moved into our new house recently, and behind it, I found his dad's certificate of ordination, which is really cool. I'd never seen it before, and it's been years since his dad passed away. Here's the showboat here. Hold on, let me turn around. This is the entrance to the showboat, and right here. And so if it was going, you would go right through here and get on the showboat and take your cruise. But it's closed. It's now closed for the season.
You got a cute little shopping little village down there.
Yeah, it's really cool.
You look familiar. What's that? What was that last one that just said that? Whoa.
I said something look familiar. Awesome. What do you think about the ducks returning? I think Vegas, I think it's a different company than the ducks, and I'm thinking that they are probably a safer design. So it'll be interesting to see how well received they are and how, you know, if people are open to it, just because there's a lot of, you know, kind of emotion still attached to all that. But it is a different company, and I think they're built safer so that hopefully a tragedy like that would never happen again.
So we'll show you the two sides of the dam.
So over here is that Dewey Short Visitor Center. It hasn't been open this year because of everything, but that is a really cool place to go with kids, and it's a really cool, it's free. So when the Dewey Short Visitor Center is open, it's a really cool place to go for free and with children. And over here is the dam where you can kind of pull off. The dam is so cool to see when they open the floodgates. It's just an amazing sight. Right now, of course, nothing is going, but
we'll jump out and show you. And also the fish hatchery is down below.
Yeah, the fish hatchery is right down below, and that's also free. So that's a great thing to do with kids. And you can feed the fish and see all the trout.
You can feed the fishes.
All right, so we're here at the dam, so we'll get out and show you. Oh, it's nice and sunny now. All right, so there's the dam. And of course you don't see any water coming out right now, but and this is where Table Rock Lake becomes Lake Taneycomo.
So this is the White River that was dammed up, creating several different lakes. And so over there, that's the fish hatchery. You get there from the other side of the dam. You basically got to go up there and down and around. And
the flooding is crazy when you were here. Yeah, the flooding was crazy. Was that this year? Because you couldn't even do this lakeside trail this year because of all the rain we've gotten. How long did it take? Probably a month or two for it to really kind of go back to normal.
Yeah, Moonshine Beach was closed all year.
Yeah. So and we were here even a few years ago. We had major flooding, and it actually, you know, the landing was flooded and all that kind of stuff.
How cold is Lake Taneycomo? Super cold.
Too cold to swim. I don't know.
40s maybe, 50s,
yeah,
40s?
I don't know
know.
the actual answer, but too cold to swim.
There's Chateau on the lake right there, big hotel. All right, let's go to the other side, and then that's where we'll say goodbye.
That's where we'll say goodbye. Okay, go to the other side of the dam.
Ooh, it's so cold.
It's really cold outside, and it's going to get 25 degrees colder here in the next couple days. Oh yeah, they said they walked around the path around the lake, but too much flooding. Yeah, we tried to too, and we kept hitting dead ends because the flooding was so bad.
But that's a great walking trail when you don't have to swim.
Yeah, it is a really great walking trail because it's paved, and it goes on for what, 3 or 4 miles, and then you can come back. You stayed just past the hatchery. That's really cool. Yeah, the hatchery is a really cool place. You did it a few days after our video. Okay, yeah, so it was very flooded then.
All right, and then right across the street from this, I can't see over there. Am I good?
Yeah.
This is the Dewey Short Visitor Center, and when it's open, it's super nice place to go.
And this is where you can start that lakeside trail. If you want to, you can walk all the way past the showboat into the marina. And this is a great walk. This is one of my favorite walks to do in Branson, is to come hit up the trail right here and walk all the way to the marina and back.
Guess we're gonna have to
It's
get out.
nice and paved and a great place to walk.
We'll show you Table Rock Lake. This is now on the other side of the dam. We got a little tiny walk here.
Ah, it's slick. still have some ice around. It hasn't melted yet. And it is colder here. It is colder here by the lake. Get the axes sharpened for you guys. Okay, we'll do it. We have a new kind of wood now at the axe game. It's poplar. We switched from soft yellow pine to poplar, and it's way easier to stick now. So I think our guests are liking it better. We had to order the poplar from another state that comes in on a semi. It's freezing. It is windy and freezing. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're not going to be able to stay long out here.
So this is Table Rock Lake. And then over this way is the dam. You can see it kind of right through there. I'm not going to go over there, I'm too cold.
And there's the visitor center.
And there's the visitor center. There's your tour. Oh my gosh.
Tour.
Let me see. Oh, here's some comments. Oh. They can see the love of God all over John and Amy.
Oh, thank you
Aw,
so much.
that was very
means a
nice.
lot.
Thank you. Wow, it's cold. There's actually somebody jogging. Who would do that?
Oh, I was really impressed with that confidence.
That was a bad idea, Aim. Getting out of the car.
Wasn't my idea.
We should have dressed warmer.
I know, I didn't really wear it.
Okay, we're gonna go in the car and then we'll flip the camera around and talk to you a second, then check out. Woo.
Oh my gosh, look at my face is like all red.
I gotta press this button right here. This warms my seat. You want me to do yours?
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, you got to see our dirty car.
All right. Okay, guys. Well, that was fun, huh?
That was fun. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Oh my goodness. We're just really, really happy and
so we're gonna
grateful.
we're gonna try to do more of these. We want to try to shoot for one a week. With our life, we can't really schedule them. It's just too hard.
Like we can't commit to a certain day because there's always just so much going on. But we do want to try to do this more frequently, and we really appreciate you guys joining us. What a blessing it's been to be able to really chat with you guys and get to know you better. And safe travels, everyone.
Safe travels. Bye. All right, we're gonna sign this sucker out. Here we go.